What's up everybody, David here. Hope you're doing well. Just thought I'd take this training video as a chance to give you an update of what I'm up to and what's been happening in the last couple of weeks. I've got my next competition on the 4th of December, which is about 3 weeks approximately from now. And so this week, today is Tuesday. This week will be the last couple of training sessions that I do before taking 2 weeks off for the comp. Unfortunately, I got really sick this last weekend. Threw up a whole bunch, so I'm feeling a bit skinny, a bit weak. But it's meant that I've had about a week and a half off from the table, and I should be training tomorrow, and that'll be a good measure of how I feel after a bit of rest on the table, from the table, despite being sick. I'm still trialing taking 2 weeks off prior to a comp. That's what I did at this year's States. And felt pretty fresh. Unfortunately, at last States, I was sick on the day as well. Just the way it happened. But we'll see. I do a lot of table time, and generally two table times a week. And so a lot of the time I'm very beaten up. It's unusual for me not to be. So that's what I'm trialing at the moment. I know a lot of people have different philosophies and approaches to the lead up before a comp. That's what I'm just trying at the moment. 2 weeks, no table time. Doesn't mean nothing at all. I'll probably do a couple of rehabs and then maybe one or two heavy just weights, cable session, because that obviously doesn't inflame the arm and the hand and wrist quite like actual table time does. So I think I'll be able to get an extra session before the comp. And if I go too long without arm wrestling movements and that, I just feel weak and weird. So don't want to feel like that on the day. Comp is under 85 kilograms. As I said, I lost a bit of weight due to being sick. So at the moment I'm about 82, 83. So just hoping to pack on a bit of fat. Just feel a bit healthier and thicker and heavier leading up to the comp. But I'm really looking forward to this one. It'll be a good measure of my hand and wrist, I think, which is what I've been really working on since States. I've always felt that's my weakness, and felt much more comfortable in straps, and I would run to the straps. Because I just my hand couldn't hang out of the straps. So this comp, depending on how I feel, I may just try and not because I just dump my wrist. It's my go-to method. Just dump my wrist, get out of there, and then go to the strap, do my thing. This time I think I'll go for the pin. I'm a more top rolling style of pull-up, outside pull-up, so if we slip I'm more than happy, but I don't think my strategy, unless their hand feels ridiculous in the setup, I think my strategy will be to attack their hand and try and take everything from them, and not intentionally slip. That's my plan going in. We'll see how it goes. So this was this training session that you're watching right now was from a week or so ago. I've been doing a lot of table time. I was pretty sore. Got some good pulls in. A lot of these guys are really strong, and they have a good variety of styles which tax my arm and hand in different ways. I just kind of keep pulling and pulling and pulling until my arm gasses. I think prior to next date, so after this comp, I will try more. I hope to get in a few more practice matches to really work those ready goes. Just working ready goes in training. The venom's not there, but I've found in every training super match that I've done, the nervous energy of people watching you, the adrenaline gets me going, and I think simulates that environment, that competition environment pretty well. So I think that's what I'll try and work in a lot before next days. Going into this comp, I want to win. There's a couple of the really strong under 85 kilo guys who I'm not sure will actually be there. So I'm not actually sure how competitive the field will be. I hope it's as competitive as possible and I get put through the ringer. But I'm just hoping to get a good number of ready goes, a lot of starts, and to feel how my hand and wrist hold up. That's what I'm really hoping to gauge from this competition. Alrighty guys, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Hope your training is going well, hope your table time is going well, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.
He had nothing at all. Whereas his son does. His son's got a strong hand, but not as strong as he's got 16.
Yeah.
And
the moment someone's hand goes like that, their ability to use their arm goes.
Well, I know his son had never beaten him, right?
Yeah.
And I said, I bet you I can get him to beat him tonight. And he did on the table. I said, you've almost got just, and he took him. And then I said, after that, I think I'll tell you what I think you're doing wrong. I said, I think you're just giving up when you get to there. And he goes, because I was guilty of that at the start. Like once someone's beaten me, it's quite addictive.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's good. Especially when you start seeing you kind of
make a bit of progress.
Yeah.
I just like to watch stuff.
Oh, mate, you can feel mega here.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you go get some big bus and you go, I'm going to go straight to the fingers. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, close, yeah.